Hello everybody. Angie here. I am coming on to do a video with you guys on the crossword collages series that I'm working on. It's just doing a collage in a crossword puzzle book. All you have to do is give it a title and a theme and just have some fun with it. This was created by Ruth and Nellie Designs here on YouTube, and I ran across their page, fell in love with the idea, and I happen to have me a crossword book, so I thought I'd join in the fun. So I've got some pieces here. They're just some odds and ends that I want to work with, get off of my desk, and hopefully they, as I always say, play nicely together, but we will see. Okay, they're just some random bits and pieces that I'm going to try and work together. I've had some lace on my desk for some time. I was going to do a project and I never used it. It's been sitting on my desk, which has easily got a home, but I grabbed it and left it out because some of my elements have a little bit of blue, and I thought maybe the white might pop off of the page kind of nicely. We'll see how that goes. That's later. Have a little bit of washi tape, and then here's my bits. Okay, and they're just fragments and pieces cut out of digitals, and there's some labels, and I've got this beautiful bird, and I wanted to give him a home. And then I got a couple butterflies. So it's just a collage. Just see what we can come up with, something pretty. And then this is a little piece of leaf that goes with the bird. And then this is just a digital page. And I thought I like the browns and I like the hues of blues in there. And that's what got me to thinking of my bird here. So I dug him out. I had him in a book, pulled him out, and I thought he'd play nicely with that. So let's see what happens. Okay? How is everybody? I hope everybody is doing well. I am good, and I think I got my glue ready for myself this time. This is 8.5 by 11, so it's going to be too big for my book, so let's trim that down just a little bit first. And as I said, it's just crossword puzzle collages, and you just do a collage page and leave for the most part, leave the crossword portion open. And then just put your title in the crossword section and give it a theme. Whatever you want to do. Just have some fun. And I'm enjoying it. All right. Let's see here. See if I got it. Oh, it looks pretty good. And I'm thinking, I like that. I don't care so much for this portion, so I'm just going to cut that away. Okay, and I'm just going to leave it. It's going to be a really quick and easy one. Like I said, I've got the pieces already ready. So it looks like it's going to be pretty cut and dry. Just hopefully when we're done, it'll look nice. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. So we use this as the base. And then I just have to cut away the square portion of the puzzle. And normally I have some pre-cut, but I didn't. I used all, excuse my arm, I used all the pieces for that, so I'm gonna have to start all over again and try to eyeball this, guys. So let's see what I can do. I'm thinking the easiest way would be to measure this, and it's about 3/4 of an inch from the bottom. Let me see, to be exact. Yeah, and then from the left hand side, 1 7/8. So let's try this. I hope I don't mess this up. 1 7/8 from here. So I'm going to do a little tick mark or two. And then what I say, from the bottom, it's little hair over 3/4. I don't know. Right about there, I guess. So I'm going to draw a straight line. And then I'll figure out where I need to cut it. Hopefully I'm be doing it right. Okay, and then from the left, Or let's go do from the top, huh? Let's see. And that's gonna be roughly 5.5. I hope this is gonna be okay, guys. 5.5. 5.5. Now I'm not gonna do this right hand side because that doesn't look straight. Let me check my 5.5. Yeah, it says 5.5. Okay, hope for the best. Okay, so let me cut this. And I'm going to go a little bit, I can always adjust, but just in case my measurements are off, I'm gonna do something like this. And I'll have some more pre-cut. I'll do that portion off camera, or unless I use portions of, and I could cut this in strips, but I don't know. Sometimes I like to just use the whole piece and just build off of that. You know, it might be a nice color palette that I like, or what have you. So yeah, so I've just been kind of doing it that way. Okay, let's take a look at my measuring. See how good or bad I did. So if I put this down just like that, this is gonna be the hardest part. Okay, so I can go up and I can come down. I think my measurements look pretty good. So let's go back to those lines and just cut right on the line. I don't think I did too bad. All right, and then I'll figure out how far I need to cut on the right side here. So if I line this up, I think I could go a little bit more on the top, and then, oops, so I line up one side. Okay, so that'll be straight. And then this will go right about there. Okay. Fold that down. Okay. And I'm going to come just a little bit higher on the top. Let's see here. Okay. I think that'll have to do. Let's see. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. So let's put this down. Line this up. Okay, it might be a little off, but close enough. There we go. Not too bad. Maybe the next one I'll just use bits and pieces and strips instead of trying to pre-cut all the squares. We'll see. But I'm trying to use up a lot of these random digitals that I have left over as well. You know how you might have a digital kit and you may not use all the pieces. And I just have 1 or 2 here of this one and 1 or 2 of that one, or 3 or 4 of that one. And just trying to use them up. Trying to use them up. Don't want to waste, you know, you took the time to purchase it and print it, so you don't want it to go to waste. All right, that's pretty good. Not bad. Okay, well, this is just another clock, and I was kind of thinking maybe just kind of overlay like that, but I don't know. All right, I like this bird though. I think I'm gonna go with that. And then it'll add a little pop of color. He's gonna have to go on this side, of course. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. Maybe we can bring him down a little bit over the crossword piece, just a tad. Let the leaves dangle down. And I've got this little piece of leaf. We could tuck it under somewhere like that. Maybe something like that. See, and then I was thinking that's why that white lace would come in. Maybe I can throw a little white lace in there. I don't know. No, I don't think I need that, do I? I can put the butterflies in there. Okay, let's just start there. Let's just get started. No worries. Some glue on this bad boy. And I'm going to put them right about there. And I just think that blue and that green just pops nicely on that background. Just a little pop of color. Very nice. Okay. I like it. Okay. Now, what do we got? This piece. Trying to think of what we could title this, guys. It's kind of hard sometimes because you got a hodgepodge of pieces like what I'm working with, so it's kind of hard to just say, you know, this is an appropriate theme. I don't know. Let's see. I'd be hoping that as I go, something will come to me, you know. What if we put that right where the hand is supposed to be, the middle of the clock? I like that. And we're actually going to kind of turn him inward like that. Have him hang over the page a little bit as well. All we need is enough room for the title anyway, so, you know, we don't need the whole box white. Okay, there's that little piece there. I'm gonna bring him down to cover up that little portion. right there. See how easy that was? Okay, got a couple labels here. I guess we can go ahead and put one of them. I got two. I guess we can go ahead and use one of them. I don't think we need two though. Just for a different color, we'll pop that right there. Let's see, do I want the other one? I kind of feel like I got it out, so I might as well use it. Yeah, I am. I'm going to tuck it right in there. Come on, let's get back in there. There we go. Why not? All right, and then I had, that's why I see the blue from the bird. Maybe we could just put a little bit of this blue somewhere. That looks pretty. Let's do that. I'm just really working with elements that I have on hand. I am working so hard at getting my desk cleared off. I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning over the last couple months, and I've pulled out so much stuff, and it is such clutter around here, and I'm just trying to use it up. Seriously. That does look pretty though, don't you think? I'm kind of out of frame, aren't I? Sorry about that. Add a little better. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Okay. Do I want some of this white as well? I think I do. Just kind of overlay a little bit. Why not? Almost like a little curtain or something, huh? Sticking to my fingers. I like it. I do actually. It's fun doing collages. You just don't know what you're going to end up with and how your pieces are going to be. And what happened to my washi tape? Here we go. Do we want to use a little bit of washi? It's kind of the same color palette. Oh, I only have one little piece left. Let's go ahead and use it. But we're going to tear it. We're going to use a couple strips here and there. Just a couple little random pieces here and there. This one I think I'll put down here at the bottom. And I have some ink here. I should have inked those white edges. But washi tape, it comes right up, right? So let's bring that back up. And this will also help this little portion be seen a little bit better too. Stand out a little bit more. All right. So we need a little glue now. I was going to try and get away without putting the glue down, but we're going to need it. Just a little something there, see? And then let's hit this piece with a little bit of ink so it'll pop a little bit better. Going to go right down here. And let's see what I got left. Put a piece right here. And I'm going to tuck it underneath the lace a little. There we go. And I've got one more little small piece. I'm going to tear that one also. Ink it. And we'll bring that over. Bring that over here. And then one more piece. We're going to bring that. Oh, let me ink it first. Okay. We're going to bring that right underneath him here. Okay, I used up everything I have except for this piece of paper. And I don't think we really need that. So I'm going to leave that out. What do you think? I think it came out pretty nice, considering I wasn't sure when we started. Okay, I'm going to call that one done, guys. As far as a theme, it's just going to be nature meets vintage, kind of. But we're going to give it a name and a title, and we're going to call it Timeless. Okay, we've got some vintage stuff going on. And yes, that's what it's going to... Oh, I'm going to use a marker, though. I'm calling it Timeless. I like it. All right. Well, that's what I've got for you guys today. Working with some bits and pieces, I think we came up with a really nice scene there. It's very pretty. All right, guys, as always, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I truly appreciate it. If you found something of value here, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment and a like. Let me know what you think of today's collage. If this is something that interests you, The original channel creator that I saw this from, her link will be in the description box below. As always, take care, God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.